NOKIA 6125 upper block disassembly and assembly. You'll need the following tools: an SRT6, an SS93, a Torx Plus driver size 6, metal tweezers, an SS45 camera removal tool, and a dental pick. Cover the B upper assembly window with protective film. Unlock the battery cover and remove it. The A cover upper bezel is glued down. Begin to release the adhesion with the SRT6 as shown. Open the unit. Cover the LCD window with a protective film. Complete the removal of the glued A cover upper bezel with the SS93. Ensure that no adhesive residue remains. Unscrew the two screws in the order shown. And remove them with tweezers. Release the snaps of the B upper assembly with the SRT6. Note the positions of the snaps. Note the positions of the snaps. You can now remove the B upper assembly. Cover the LCD PM with protective film. Remove the IHF speaker with the dental pick. Remove the donor gasket with the dental pick. Do not reuse this gasket when reassembling. Remove all residual gasket adhesive. Open the micro coax cable assembly connector with the SS93. Lift up the UI module with the SS93. Note the guide pin. Remove the UI module and turn it over. Cover the LCD AM with protective film. Open the LCD AM connector with the SS93. The LCD AM is glued to the UI module. Use the SS93 and start releasing the adhesive bond from the connector side. The Suez LCD black adhesive is reusable if it has not been damaged during the disassembly. open the LCD PM connector with the SS93. The LCD PM is glued to the UI module. Use the SS93 and start releasing the adhesive bond from the connector side. The Naxos LCD black adhesive is also reusable if it has not been damaged during the disassembly. Remove the camera module CCP2 with the SS45 camera removal tool. Remove the earpiece with the dental pick. The Kirk speaker gasket is not reusable. Ensure that the surface is clean of any adhesive residue. The disassembly procedure is now complete. Assembly. You will need the following tools: a torque driver with a Torx Plus size 6 bit, an SS45 camera removal tool, metal tweezers, and the SS84 dome sheet and display assembly jig. Place the LCDs AM and PM on the SS84. Then, starting with the LCD AM, locate the PWB rigid over the small guide pin on the SS84. Do not drop the PWB rigid onto the LCD AM before the long guide slot is also aligned over the second guide pin on the SS84. When the PWB rigid is in the correct position, press it down onto the LCD AM. Remove the PWB rigid with the LCD AM. Repeat the same procedure with the LCD PM. Check the correct position of the camera module. Place it into its connector and press it smoothly into place with the back of the SS45 camera removal tool. Remove the protective film from the LCD AM. Remove the protective coating from a new Kirk speaker gasket. Align the earpiece exactly over the Kirk speaker gasket and apply light pressure. Place the earpiece and gasket assembly into its housing in the A cover. Place the UI module in the A cover assembly. Start the assembly procedure at the guide pin located by the hinge module. Close the micro-coax cable assembly connector with your finger. Remove the protective film from the LCD PM. Take a new donor gasket. And remove the protective coating. Carefully position the donor gasket on the IHF speaker. Place the assembly in its housing in the B upper assembly. Note the direction of the IHF speaker contact pins. Place the B upper assembly on the A cover upper assembly. Start the assembly procedure at the pop port connector end. Close all the snaps and check that there are no gaps remaining. First insert the 2 screws with tweezers. Set the correct torque. To avoid damaging the plastic threads, first turn the screws left to engage the thread and then tighten them lightly. Then apply the correct torque in the order shown. Take a new A cover upper bezel and remove the protective coating. Use tweezers to work the A cover upper bezel into its correct position on the B upper assembly. And smooth it down with your fingers. Remove the protective film from the LCD window. Check the window for cleanliness. Complete the assembly by fitting the battery cover assembly. The assembly procedure is now complete.